Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Today is Saturday the 1st of February 2020. My name is Dan Kitar from Thailand. In this video, I like to talk about the true Dhamma or Nirvana for only people who have the most wisdom. If you are a real person who want to attain Nirvana in this life, you have to listen to me early, because I have attained Nirvana for past 16 years. I'm ready to help everyone on this earth attain Nirvana in this life as well. I'm ready. But are you ready? It's up to you. The topic to speak in this video is, in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. You know, the story in this talk, I say, in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. Why did I say that? You know, the Buddha taught everything on this earth is soulless. It's not an ego. Our true self does not really exist. Everything on this earth is an impermanent, because it's deteriorating all the time. Can you understand me? Our true self does not really exist. What you see now, it doesn't mean our true self. You see in the way you see, and as you see. But we were taught to believe what you see now is mean. A man is mean. A bottle of water is mean. A goat, bah, bah, bah. No, not at all. You know, everything on this earth is soulless. It's not an ego. As I told you, in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. We did not study about human existence, because our true self does not really exist. The true Dhamma in Buddhism cannot solve life's problem. Can you understand me? The ultimate wisdom in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. Where can I find the mind? In this talk, let's suppose. First understand each other in this talk. Can you understand me? In this talk, let's support that. First understanding each other, you know, the word mind, it's just a fictional language for understanding in Buddhism. You know, in this talk, let's suppose that the life which is still alive is represent of the mind. The life which is still alive is represent of the mind. So the mind is the life. The life is the mind. Where can I find the mind? Where can I find the life? The word life and mind is just a fictional language for understanding communication temporarily in this talk. Can you understand me? The word mind and life is just a fictional language for understanding communication temporarily in this talk. Can you understand me? But in reality, the word mind and life does not really exist. But in this talk, please believe it's true that first understanding each other. You know, the true Dhamma in Buddhism sorry. You know, the true Dhamma in Buddhism, in reality, is not possible to teach each other because there's nothing to teach. Why did I say that? Dhamma of truth or nirvana is purely mental. It's universal truth. It doesn't have the fictional language to say. It's no assumption and no word to explain. Dhamma of truth or nirvana is not in Pratipidok. It's not in the teaching of monks or nuns. But it's in your thought, it's in my thought. As I told you, the true Dhamma in Buddhism to end suffering is not possible to teach each other because there are nothing to teach. This is the reason that I have to borrow the fictional language to create content and story to talk to you for understanding about the flavorless idea or thought process. Can you understand me? Dhamma of truth or nirvana is not possible to teach each other. This is the reason that I have to borrow the fictional language to create content and story to talk to you for understanding about the flavorless idea or thought process. The story in this talk is suitable for people who have the most wisdom. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, you have to listen to me early. Because I have attained now for 17 years old, I'm ready to help everyone on this earth attain this life. Can you understand me? I'm ready to help everyone on this earth attain this life. The Buddha taught, you know, the Buddha taught, no matter how many times we die, this body will die, but the mind won't die. The mind will reincarnation in a new body, which the new body may not be human. It may be an animal, maybe devil, etc. When we die and be born again, and then we die and be born again, this is the cycle of death and reincarnation. Achieving nirvana can stop the cycle of death and reincarnation forever. Nirvana is eternal immortality. This is the reason we have to attain nirvana in this life. Please take a look at this chart. Please take a look. You know, the death and reincarnation is impermanent because it's deteriorates all the time. We study Dhamma until seeing this impermanence. If you consider as I say, in the end, we will be fed up of death and reborn. Sorry. And finally, we decided achieve nirvana in this life. Nirvana is immortal forever. Please take a look. You know, We study the true Dharma in Buddhism in order to achieve nirvana in this life. Nothing more to study than this. The Buddhism cannot solve life's problem because our true self does not really exist. Please take a look. As I told you, we study the true Dharma in Buddhism in order to achieve nirvana in this life. Nothing more to study than this. The Buddhism cannot solve life's problem because our true self does not really exist. Please bear in mind. Can you understand me? Please bear in mind. You know, I want to say, what does the word dukkha in Buddhism mean? The word dukkha in Buddhism, it doesn't mean we are suffering. What does the word dukkha in Buddhism mean? The word dukkha, it doesn't mean we are suffering. Please take a look. You know, if you can understand in this talk, you must stop seeking the way to solve life problem. You know, if you can understand in this talk, you must stop seeking the way to solve life's problem because our true self does not really exist. Can you understand me? Because our true self does not really exist. As I told you, we study the true Dhamma in Buddhism in order to achieve nirvana in this life. Sorry. Oh. You know, we study the true Dhamma in Buddhism in order to achieve nirvana in this life. Nothing more to study than this. The Buddha taught people attain nirvana in this life. Achieving nirvana is the end of all suffering because there's no cause to be born anymore. Can you understand me? The ultimate wisdom in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. We did not study about human existence because our true self does not really exist. Can you understand me? Our true self does not really exist. If you can understand in this talk, you must stop seeking the way to solve the life problem because our true self does not really exist. Can you understand me? Our true self does not really exist. Can you understand me? What you see now, what you hear now, It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. What you see now, it doesn't mean a man. If I say, this is a bottle of water, no, not at all. The word, a bottle of water, it's just a fictional language for understanding communication temporarily. But in reality, what you see now, it doesn't mean a bottle of water. You see in the way you see Israeli, and as you see Israeli. What you see now in reality of true Dhamma, we call the true Dhamma because Israeli. But the word a bottle of water, it's just a fictional language. You were taught to believe this word is mean this. I say this. What you see now, it doesn't mean anything. You were taught to believe it mean. Where can I find the meaning of a bottle of water? You know, as soon as you see this, what you see now, you see in the way you see. Can you realize at your thought? As soon as you see this, the meaning of the language will lead to this picture. But in reality, the meaning of a bottle of water does not really exist. It's just a fictional language. Can you understand me? Where can I find the meaning of a bottle of water? What you see now, it doesn't mean a bottle of water. But we were taught to believe what you see now is a bottle of water. Where can I find the meaning of a bottle of water? It's just a thought. It's in your thought. It's in my thought. Can you understand me? What you see now, it doesn't mean anything. It's not mean anything. It depends on how we want to teach to believe. Today, we were taught to believe. This word, this sentence, it means, you know, as soon as you see this, you see in the way you see, and as you see, this is true Dhamma in Buddhism. Can you understand me? You know, as soon as you see this, there will be an image like this because you continue thinking. As soon as you see this, you continue thinking. There will be like this. As soon as you see it, you continue thinking into this. As soon as you see this, you continue thinking because you were taught to believe in the meaning of this. Can you understand me? As soon as you see this, you continue thinking because you believe in the meaning of what you see now. As soon as you see this, you continue thinking because you believe in the meaning of what you see now. It's mean. But in reality, what you see now, it doesn't mean anything. It depends on how we want to teach to believe. Can you understand me? Huh? What you see now, It depends on how we want to teach to believe. Mhm. If you can understand in this talk, I forbid you, I forbid you, I forbid you to ask, I forbid you to ask about Dharma problem and life problem, because the meaning of the language it does not really exist. And the most important is our true self is does not really exist. Everything on this earth is soulless. It's not an ego. The ultimate wisdom in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. We did not study about human existence. Can you understand me? Mhm. The Buddha taught people attain nirvana in this life. Achieving nirvana is the end of all suffering, because there is no cause to be born anymore. In this talk, I want you to understand. I want you to understand. The ultimate wisdom in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. The mind, it doesn't mean this. The mind. The word mind, it doesn't mean anything. The word life, it doesn't mean anything. As I told you, where can I find the mind? In this talk, I say the ultimate wisdom in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. Where can I find the mind? The mind cannot be seen. The word mind is such a fictional language for understanding communication temporarily in this talk. You know, the story in this talk is suitable for people who have the most wisdom. Can you understand me? If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, you have to listen to me only. Because I have attained nirvana for 17 years old. I'm ready to help everyone on this road attain nirvana is right as well. Aha! I'm ready. But are you ready? As I told you, we study the true Dharma in Buddhism in order to achieve nirvana in this life. Nothing more to study than this. The Buddhism cannot solve life problem because our true self does not really exist. Can you understand me? Our true self does not really exist. The conclusion in this talk is, I want you to understand about the various idea or thought process. Can you understand me? I want you to understand about the various idea or thought process. What you see now, it doesn't mean a man standing. What you see now, it doesn't mean a man walking. What you see now, you see in the way you see, it doesn't mean anything. It's not mean anything. You know, those who interested in Buddhism lack wisdom and misunderstood. They believe that this is our true self. Can you understand me? Those who are interested in Buddhism, lack wisdom and misunderstood. They believe that what you see now is a man. What you see now is bad. It's a goat. What you see now is a bottle of water. Not at all. No, not at all. What do you see over here now in everyday life? It doesn't mean anything. It's not be anything. You see in the way you see and you hear. Now, you see and hear at the same time. You see in the way you see, you hear in the way you hear. This is really it's true Dharma in Buddhism. It's very easy to understand. Can you understand me? It's very easy to understand. The true Dharma in Buddhism, the true Dharma in Buddhism, the true Dharma in Buddhism to end false suffering. It's not about meditation. The true Dharma in Buddhism to end suffering is not about meditation. It's not about mindfulness training. What you see now, you see in the way you see, but we were taught to believe. This body gesture is mean the body movement. This body gesture, it doesn't mean anything. It's not mean anything. This body gesture, it doesn't mean mindfulness training. This body gesture, it doesn't mean mindfulness training. It doesn't mean mindfulness training. Now, you see in the way you see. You hear in the way you hear. Now, you see and hear at the same time. We call the true Dharma in Buddhism because what you see over here now is really. Can you understand me? What you see and hear now at the same time is really. Can you realize as your thought? When you see, can you realize your thought? You know, when you movement like this, can you realize as your body movement like this? When you movement like this, when you movement in everyday life, can you realize as your body movement like this? Until you can realize at your thought or you realize at your body movement, it means you have mindfulness and wisdom to end false suffering. Can you understand me? Mindfulness, it doesn't mean practicing. Mindfulness is natural. Until you can realize your thought, until you can realize at your thought, until you can realize at your body movement like this. That means you have mindfulness and intelligence to end of all suffering in Buddhism. The correct Dhamma practice in Buddhism, it doesn't mean meditation. It doesn't mean mindfulness training. This body gesture is just the body movement. What you see now, it doesn't mean a man. It doesn't mean a human being. You see in the way you see without fictional language to say. What you see now, you see in the way you see without the fictional language to say. And we have never used the language say to ourselves. Now, we see a man. No, not at all. What you see now, it doesn't mean anything. You see in the way you see. You hear in the way you hear. In this talk, I want to tell you, the ultimate wisdom in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. We did not study about human existence because our true self does not really exist. The Buddha taught everything on this earth is soulless, it's not an ego. Everything on this earth is an impermanent because it's deteriorated all the time. And the most important is our true self it does not really exist. Can you understand me? The ultimate wisdom in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. We did not study about human existence because our true self does not really exist. Please bear in mind,